So I went to Pokemon Home on my phone and just traded this guy for a for an Alolan Golem. Uh, there we go. So Duraludon and Diplin. Diplin needs the new move that you get from beating the dragon guy, Dragon Cheer. After you get a TM once, you can craft it again. So if you've used it on a different dragon, you can craft it again. And I shouldn't have backed out from there. I just got a new item when I turned in my stuff just a minute ago. And that is going to be not the protector. I mean, I did get a protector. But I also got the... It's gotta be here somewhere. Where is it? Metal Alloy, right there. Okay. And if I use Metal Alloy on Duraludon, which, now that I've gotten one, I feel like I should probably be able to get one from the material extractor. You put in some materials and some battle points or whatever, and you get stuff out. There's an Archaludon. And what I didn't show you was my Diplin only had 3 moves, so it just learned that instantly. I didn't have to like delete one. I can relearn that later. Let me clear my throat there. And again, I don't need to back out. I just need to go back to the top, which is easiest if I go down. And rare candy my Diplin once. And it should evolve. Here we go. Now, I don't know if I just need them registered, as in I just need to see them, or if I do need to catch all of them. But I do like to get the full catch, you know, registered in the Pokedex. And Fickle Beam. Where's Fickle Beam? Shoots a beam of light, inflicts damage. Sometimes all the user's heads shoot beams. Sure. Does double hit like 7 times? Should I have tried that out? Either way, got those 2. And now I might as well talk to Perrin. But I'm going to put you and you there. Chomper is the only one who doesn't fit. I want to put Hydrapolon. Why not? He's not max level. And then that's a normal Ursaluni. Where's my Blood Moon Ursaluna? I should put Blood Moon Ursaluna in the front of my team. Blood or Moon. Put some Deoxysyn. Some of the new guys that I hadn't put in here before. I had these guys. I added these 3. Blood Moon Ursaluna, right there. And I'm gonna pull you out over somewhere to where the rest of some Pokemon that I care about are. Here. And then who do I switch out? I feel like Walking Wake's gonna... Valkyrie, sorry. You're the other one. I want to put Terapagos on the team as well, though. Bye-bye, Koraidon. You're sitting there with the rest of them now. I got a Crabrawler. Oh yeah, I should put that with the rest of my shinies. As I just do some inventory management here, yeah. Good me. Right here. The 3 shinies I've gotten in this DLC. He's easy to see. He's easy to see. Especially when there's multiple Rhydon around. I was like, oh, and there was 2 Crabrawler around. It's nice. Okay, so I kind of want to put Ursaluna or Walking Wake, like, I don't know. Hit the save button real quick in case I do something silly. Let's walk forward and talk to Perrin? Don't tell me you already got yourself 200 of the Pokemon from the terrarium. Impressive. It was hard work. It was nothing. Yeah. Nothing, was it? Alright, look at you, Pokemon Master. You probably know more about the Pokemon in the terrarium than I do, and I got here first. Did you really? Guess you really earned yourself a hot tip. Take a look at these photos, would you? That is the Cobalion guy, I think. I say not that guy, the other one. See those strange Pokemon? The first one's Iron Boulder and the next one's Iron Crown. Cool. Totally unknown. So, I'm going to assume the other two come from the other game. None of these places are in Paldea. You have any idea where? Wow. Are they famous spots? I want to visit them. Yes, I do know where they are. Of course, you know how it is these days, right? These photos could be totally fakes. If you want to know for sure, make sure you go search out these Pokemon. I can show you those photos again anytime you want. So they're just sitting there? You've got faith in my survey skills. They were both in Area 0. Above the Underdark. Alright. Well, I guess I'll make my way there then. Just fast travel. Flygon. But yeah, just not Kitakami. R1 over to the next map. Yeah. Here we go. And just go to Area 0, I guess. Alright, so I did find it. Wasn't quite where I thought it was. Kind of just walked around for a little bit. I become whatever type I click, and I don't really know... Is a flower trick on a one-hit kill? I saved before. It didn't die, no. Nice. Use Sacred Sword. I avoided it. And now the question comes in, what ball do I use? Because, like, the quick ball matches him a bit. He's blue. Got the gold on him. Not really yellow, gold. Luxury ball. If I had something that would paralyze him. Oh. There's no way that it was that easy. There's no way I just first balled that. Okay. I didn't even go back to the lady and ask. Oh, I thought that was a shiny back there for a second. Boxes. You're not in that box. You're not in that box. You're here. Okay. That's a noticeable location. I will not forget you in a box with the eggs. And check summary. Cool. I don't want to actually forget a move. User attacks by launching partial blades at twice in a row. Attack never misses. Interesting. Well, the next one should be all the way down in the water here. Is he just back here? Okay, he is. I thought he was in the water for some reason. Okay. Well, here he is. And seeing as he's also iron, I'm I'm just going to assume Sparata is not going to one-hit kill. I saved. You have to click A on it. You can't just walk into it. Guron. Now I got to use my other save file, come to the DLC, transfer all the Pokemon over, and catch these guys again, so I can trade for the other two guys. Which is actually just a little bit of Pokemon fun. It always crits. Well, so I just pulled out Ursaluna and used Slash 4 times. Maybe I should just try throwing a ball at it instead of just one hitting it. Maybe it just getting the ball. Do I one ball this guy as well? No. Okay. Well, good thing I got him weak then. He did Swords Dance a few times. I can't believe I one-balled the other guy. That was insane. That was actually the, like, I just... Yeah. Yeah, I might be here for a minute. Okay. I just blasted in light before. The entire DLC is so white. Now I'm in a cave and I'm just dark. I don't know. Walking Wake? I definitely like the Gen 2 guys more than I like the Gen whatever these guys are guys. And I'm going to assume that the other two come from the other game, and that they're version exclusives. Which is definitely upsetting. I don't hugely want to buy the DLC a second time. But I also kind of do. If I'm gonna have to play through it again to get the Pokemon, why play through it again to get the Pokemon just to trade when I can get them just to give to myself? And I'm pretty sure you do need to buy both different DLCs. Like, you have to buy the Violet pack and the Scarlet pack for the different games. Boxes. You two together. Together forever. Just fucking posing up there. Okay. Who am I looking for again? Your friend that you go with? I thought he was in the top right. He is. Okay. And the Walking Wake I have from the other game. Because both games ended up getting Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. Iron Leaves, Iron Boulder, Iron Crown. And the double Walking Wake. At least Suicune's my favorite. Ursaluna, you're going to the back, you're going back there. So I gotta go show her that they're real now. Sounds good. And every time, I'm not used to them being powered off. When I see them powered off, I'm like, nope. Pog face. Not today. So let's go all the way back here and talk to lady here. And see what she says, because there's a chance she just gives you the 2 in your game first and then gives you the 2 in the other game. But the way that it's panning out, I doubt it. Especially with the amount of people that are searching for them on Pokemon Home. If you didn't know, Pokemon Home, there's a phone app for the phone. Phone? Meowscarada and the others are better. Okay. So, Pittern... I'll save one more time, just in case there's some, like, weirdness. Hey, I walked up in front of you, but what, Myth? That Pokemon? Isn't that the Pokemon from the picture? It's the real-life Iron Boulder. It's built, yeah. charge his horns. If that was true, it'd be real fearsome to face. Now let me just snap a couple photos here. Yeah, you can snap a couple Blood Moon or Soluna photos as well. The other, yeah. Okay. Is that the Pokemon from the picture? Iron Crown. It's so mecha. Fires off beams from his horns. If that were true, this thing would be real fearsome to face. Snap it and back. Yeah, I did face it. You actually went and found them both. I'm surprised. It's just like you. Between you and me, I was having a hard time focusing on my work. Didn't promise any rewards or anything, mystery, but here's the real prize. A sport ball in your Pokeballs. A special Pokeball that is used during bug catching contests. That's the bug catching ball. Wow. This is the first time we've had it outside of the bug catching. And it says in Johto specifically. How much mystery is left in this world? When you're a kid, you can just run wholehearted wherever you want. It is just as easy when you get older. Just keep running. I will. Find unknown Pokemon. I found a lot of unknowns back in your home. We got Grand Adventures. Do it for me. Yeah? Why was this one And so how do I register them? Unless I trade someone. And I understand you normally have to trade. Did I have to trade for the Kitakami decks? No, you get all of these. You get all of these. Yeah. There might be version exclusive Pokemon. There might be like, but I don't know. It feels like a little bit of a bummer. Because when I go talk to the guy in the front, he's not going to be like, oh, you completed the Pokedex. He's going to say, oh, you got 2 more to go, or whatever. My Pokemon buddies haven't been on. Hey, director. Hey there. And you're still a white. You're not. Hey there. You caught in the terrarium. You got a knack for this. You might as well complete the dex. The 2 Mons for the 240 that I am missing. 242. Wait. What other 2 am I missing? Am I dumb? Why did my brain just click in? What 2 am I missing? What did I not do? Oh, it's a version exclusive trade over, isn't it? It has to be. Wouldn't it show me? It would show me that I'm missing something, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna. Oh, wow. I'm about to fucking pop off like no other. Does that mean you filled the entire thing? Plus 2, apparently. But you knew that. Yes, yes it does. You've completed the Blueberry Pokedex. Congratulations. Thanks, Mr. Crayon fucking eater over here. We should have all the data we need on the Pokemon living in the dome now, thanks to me. Really impressive. Not a single Blueberry Academy student has managed it yet. Wow. You deserve a special something. Celebrate. I'm pretty sure this counts as special ... The Mark Charm. Clavel... Clav, my boy. Okay. Okay. Why, hello, Mr. Crayon Eater. And Myth. Studies are going well, yep. Veli. What's up, bro? You won't believe Myth finished the Pokedex. Upon my word. I don't know if I've ever heard that one before. Quite a splash here. Blueberry Academy. I knew I'd pick the right student. Well, Director Crayon has given himself a hearty pat on the back. Allow me to reward you with a small gift. What kind of gift would Clavel be giving Lee? Students who achieve great feats such as this deserve to be recognized for their hard work. Penned by the company that certifies Pokedex completion. You give me the certificate? I reconfigured your app so you may view your diploma at any time. Awesome. Oh really, this is nothing. Director, I must assist you once again, properly address you properly. I'm glad your treasure hunt in my academy has been a success. Keep spending quality time with all the Pokemon in the terrarium. Director Crayon Eater, I appreciate your kind words, but I hate to interrupt. Oh, why you care so much about the fucking nickname, Veli? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't know, but I've been told something's here. And what I saw out of the corner of my eye, Terralumi. Oh boy. No. Are you the AI or are you the real one? You have broken through the boundaries? Professor Turo, you don't remember me. Professor? Have we met? I'm sorry. You're the real professor. And yet... Can I bring your son to here? Can I bring Arvin? It's the Iron Serpent. Yes, it is. We call it Miraidon. Is that right? So its name is Miraidon. That's a good name. From the clues you've already let slip, I suppose, I'd have to conclude, from my perspective, this must be the future. Though, of course, the complexity of space-time are beyond count. It's possible that our encounter might not even be occurring in a timeline connected to my own. Perhaps this meeting is more of a fleeting miracle. But I don't want to exchange as much useful data as possible. Yes, please. What are we exchanging? Are we gonna battle? I couldn't open my menu. Is there anything you'd like to ask me about? Why are you here? What are you studying now? What about your family? What are you studying now? I'm researching methods to catch Pokemon that live in different timelines. Some might transport them to present day in my own timeline. Sounds fantastical, no doubt, but I'm drafting plans now for a machine that may achieve it. You see, this book captured my imagination when I read it as a child. It's never let go. But progress has been slow and bested by my failures, or just by failures in general. I haven't left my lab in quite some time now. I desperately hope I might glean some new insight from this conversation so I can finally make progress and return home. What about your family? Anything you wish to know about my private life? Yeah, I should have just asked what about Arvin, right? Like, I suppose right now, being accurate, whenever, wherever he is, I imagine he must be quite lonely. I'm his friend. It's Arvin, I know. Is there anything else? Why can't I tell you that I'm friends with your son? I don't precisely know the cause. I was analyzing some recent data in my lab. The next thing I know, I'm standing here before you. Influence of the crystal Pokemon that lies dormant in the place. Perhaps the cause lies with you and I. Now let us trade places in this exchange. I'd say time has come for my own questions. What is this place? Why doesn't it appear to be anywhere in Paldea? This is the land of Kitakami. So where Kitakami's crystal pool, hey? I remember reading about a certain thing exists, yeah? It's said to be a place where water wells up from the ground, imbued with terrestrial energy. It would seem that I have been shifted quite far in both space and time. Next question. The Pokemon you have, Iron Serpent, Miraidon. Tell me more about it. I found it collapsed in a beach. You can ride it all over the place. It's a precious partner to me. It's a precious partner to me. Yes, well, your personal attachment to the creature has no meaningful relevance to the... You don't know about it at all? That book you have there. I don't recognize its cover. What is it? The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. Would you let me see it for a minute? Depictions of Area Zero Underpass and record of Terapagos' awakening? Who's this Briar? To have written such a work. She's a teacher of mine. She's a descendant of Heath. Give you actual information. Now isn't that something? A descendant of the author of the original Violet book. Exploration runs in the family, I see. At any rate, this book would ignite the imagination of any true scientist. I'm sorry, but I simply must have the time to read this book more thoroughly. The mist is closing in once again. I assume that means our time is near. Gaia. I wish you could spend longer getting to know the Iron Serpent, but I must hurry. The book, I imagine it's quite valuable. I wouldn't feel right for me to claim it without offering you any. In exchange, though I hate the part precious to me. My copy of the Violet book. Yes. Does that mean that I can reactivate the time machine? I appreciate this more than you can imagine. Perhaps I should say, take this chance to go home, enjoy down with a good book. Yeah. This is where we part, fellow adventurer and Iron Serpent. I bid you adieu. Can I bring this down and reactivate the time machine? Because that's the book you set in the pedestal for the time machine. flashbang out. Yo, what? And it sends me back to the main menu. That's wild. That's a bit wacky. That's something else. This is my Mesa Goza room. That's my Mesa Goza room. Dude, I have food. I just want to eat some food right now.